physical danger is obviously there. You're going around in triple-digit speeds, and if you go down, there's still a good chance that you might get hurt. So there's not an actual world record on the books. So the elbow dragging is something that's occurred naturally in racing. When you contact Guinness and you tell them you want to set a new record, they basically do their research and they come up with the rules for what they think it'll take to be a credible record, and they're not going to make it easy. My name is Thomas Aseo, and I'm co-CEO of Fresh and Lean. We started working with Josh Herrin, our talent for this, maybe 2 years ago, and he's our first true sponsored athlete. We had Josh at the office, and we threw him like a bunch of stupid ideas, like just one crazy idea after another. And he was, yeah, I'll do that, but like maybe he didn't love some more than others. But as soon as we said world's fastest elbow drag, I think he kind of lit up,
The preparation for me isn't, there's not anything really specific other than really just mentally getting my head wrapped around the fact that I have to go that fast through a corner. Because whenever you start leaning a motorcycle over, the speed picks up as far as the wheel speed goes. So you have to go off GPS speed, which is going to be a lot slower. So that's been the most difficult thing for me, is thinking that I'm going 120 through a corner, because that's what I see on my dash, versus the actual speed is in the 90s or something. So mentally just trying to get my head wrapped around going that fast with my elbow down, it's actually been kind of scary.
Where can Josh get enough speed, the angle to keep his elbow down for 30 meters, which for people who don't know that conversion is basically 100 feet. So that's been the most difficult part, and thankfully at Button Willow, we've been able to, he has the speed, he has the ankle, he has the distance. So I think it's going to work out.
Realized today actually is that it's really important that we show up not too long after somebody else has been on track. So these tracks get dirty, if nobody rides, it gets dusty, and then when it gets dirty, the grip is terrible, and then the record just won't be possible. It's going to be important for us to, now this was kind of an eye-opener, that we make sure we show up not too far after a track day or some type of race event or something where cars and bikes have been on the track, basically like cleaning off all the dust. Make sure there's plenty of rubber on it.
You could crash, you could not hold it down long enough. When I'm leaning off the bike, we're hanging on basically by our knee. Your upper body's pretty loose. You want to be loose on the handlebars, because the tighter you are, the more input you put into the motorcycle, it gets, it's pretty delicate, right? Any little movements make the bike act weird.
We're here today to lay out for the world's fastest elbow drag. We're with DeWalt Corporation, Civil Engineering and Land Surveying out of Bakersfield, California.
Where do you think it would be touching? You've done more laps here than me. Where would I be
backwards?
touching? If we can.
Yeah, let's stand up on the corner. Let's stand.
I'm on my elbow right there. Right at that. I believe that would be that white line.
The faster you're going, the more your elbow came off the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And with the pavement not being completely smooth.
Yeah, you're being a bummer.
No, I was gonna say, would it be a bummer, bro?
So you good then?
Yeah.
Today's, the third attempt now at this Guinness World Record. The first 2 times we weren't able to do it. I think this 3rd time now, I'm on a bike that's more comfortable to me. I set the lap record at a track earlier this year on this bike. I've rode at Yamaha R6 basically my whole life, either R1 or R6. And all the pressure's on us now. We got 20 camera guys here. We got you know, witnesses, I guess, here. We got surveyors here measuring the distances out. Everybody from Fresh Lane's here. We got people watching. We got sponsors here. We got, you know, all the pressure's on me today, and I am feeling it. Like driving up here, I was super nervous. Like I said, we got too much pressure on us to fail today. And there's a lot of money put into this program to make it happen. And yeah, I want to be able to get the record and go have some fun and celebrate with everybody. And yeah, it's go time.
Like I'm literally shitting my pants like right because I'm trying to push hard on my elbow, so I'm losing strength up here. So it's like fuck, it's like just I'm barely hanging on.
You want to try to move it backwards?
How long do we have? 5 minutes?
We don't have time to move the trap.
How long do we have? 5? Okay, let's just stack another one. 9. We'll just stack another one just in case the elbow's not holding down.
If we're stacking, you want to go 3?
I don't think so.
That looks solid.
I think you got your world record. I think our witness helps.
You guys have put every element into this to verify that it is supposed to be what it is. It's solid.
Hey, we did it, Tommy!
Officially, it was attempt number 11 at 162.4 kilometers per hour.
Normally, when I'm riding, I like touch and it just skims it and lifts it back up. It's kind of like almost like a feeler for me to let me know like what my lean angle is. So now when I'm having to push off on it, it's kind of making the bike get light because I'm putting all my weight on my elbow, so the front wheel was getting light. Was actually kind of scary. Yeah, it ended up working out good.